What's poppin', partners? This JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. And I ran across a video of a woman, you know what I'm saying, going into detail on her experience of being pulled over and trying to receive pretty privilege, and it going straight to hell because it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So let's listen to her, you know what I'm saying, and come back and I'm gonna give my commentary on it.
Okay, so we need to discuss how the sassy man apocalypse is affecting the cops too. Because like, why did I got a ticket, a speeding ticket, right? I never get tickets. It's like, do you see this face? Like, I'm so stressed, y'all. I'm so stressed. He pulled me over. My mom's in the passenger seat. I'm like, Mom, don't say nothing, right? Because I get out of these all the time. Like, you know, my mom gonna cock block. Like, officer, and I started panicking, right? Like, he already wrote the ticket down, and I'm just saying anything at this point. I'm like, do I have to get a ticket? Why does man just drop the ticket in the car? Didn't even say have a good day. He just dropped the ticket in the car and left, bounced, got into his car, sped off. Like, does no one believe in pretty privilege anymore? At this point, y'all, I cannot do another ticket. Like, I just can't. Like, just let me do the time. Like, I will serve the time instead, officer. Like, you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob when they put like SpongeBob and Patrick in a cell for like 2 seconds? Like, do one of those. I will do the time. Because paying is extra.
First off, I want to say shout out to that officer for not being so mesmerized by a woman that feels she's so attractive into him not doing his job. Him not being mesmerized into not doing his job. Shout out to that officer, first and foremost. Second off, I want to say that this woman has a face full of makeup. Talking about, do you see this face? No, we don't see that goddamn face. Remove the mask. Remove the mask, and then maybe we can see it a little better. Pull that mask off, you know what I'm saying? Drop that mask, you did what I'm saying, and come back and chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? Until you drop the mask, we ain't talking to you. And speaking of dropping, the more she pull the mask off, the more her confidence gonna drop. Man, you could just see when a woman, just look at a woman with makeup on versus when she doesn't have any makeup on. I mean, it's not all women. Some women still possess great confidence without makeup, you know what I'm saying? But you can see it in their faces. You dig me? You can see it in the amount of time that they want to spend on the camera without makeup versus the amount of time that they want to spend while they have on makeup in the camera. Second off, I want to say that if a man were to say something like that, like, do you see this face? Or I'm handsome as hell. Women would try their absolute best to try to break that man's confidence, and humble him, right? See, women, they feel like they're allowed to say stuff like that, but men aren't. No matter how true they thought it to be, right? No matter how true they thought it was, they could have thought you were the most handsome thing in the world until you said that. Some women would even pull some delusions out of their butts and put it in their minds to make themselves believe that a person that they initially thought was attractive is somehow now ugly or okay because they thought of themselves and they spoke it verbally that they know that they're attractive. Somehow they're ugly or okay now, trying to make themselves believe a delusion that they put in their own minds. I mean, this woman doesn't seem to be unattractive without makeup or anything of that nature, but we never know. We never know until we see it because a lot of these women are master witchcrafters, master Jezebels. Yeah, you heard me, goddammit. Y'all know about that scripture in the Bible that speaks about Jezebel painting her face, you know what I'm saying, aka putting makeup on her face to try to seduce Jehu into not dismantling her stanky, to not deleting her. And what did the Most High say? The Most High say, I'm going to turn you. He's going to turn Jezebel into dog boo-boo because the dogs are going to eat her corpse and boo-boo her out. And what happened? She got turned into some dog doo-doo and got doo-dooed out. She got turned into dung. Now, that's just a story. I'm not speaking this on this woman in this video or no other woman. I'm just saying that's something that happened throughout history. You feel me? With the makeup and stuff that didn't work on a man of the Most High. You still got to go. That officer said, you still getting this ticket. That officer stood on business. You don't care nothing about that. I mean, besides, officers get a lot of You know what I'm saying? Shots thrown at them, especially in situations like that. He probably already got 10 of them. He don't need an 11th one. He doesn't need you. So I came up with an idea, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we should continue to call Jezebel or Jezebelic women Jezebels. You know what I'm saying? We should call Jezebel Lady Doo-Doo. That's her new name, Lady Boo-Boo. But the delusional privilege that women seem to be so hell-driven to have when it comes to men giving them what they want, when they want it, and when, that needs to be studied. It's diabolical. It's preposterously absurd. Because, fellas, you're sassy if you don't give them what they want. We've heard this over the past 2 years. I'm not the first content creator to say this. I'm not the first, damn sure not the first content creator to talk about this. The sassy apocalypse. Give us what we want when we want it, or you will be called sassy. Well, I think I'm a sassy mother trucker. Because you ain't getting it up out of me. You get what you earn over here when you earn it, baby. Ain't nothing free. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. You learned that in middle school, elementary, high school. Do I need to take you back and school you? Huh? And I'm speaking in general when I say this. Do I need to take y'all back and school y'all? My name at the school that I teach at gonna be Mr. Daddy. Mr. Daddy. Or Dr. Daddy. You dig? Because I'm a professor with this wisdom stuff. You dig what I'm saying? And you know it's sad that women call you that when, you know what I'm saying, you're more than likely, if they call you that, you're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it seem like you're not, like you're doing something wrong. You feel me? And you know the thing about that, whenever a woman feels like a man is correcting her, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, kind of like rebuking her perhaps, or what's the other word I'm looking for? Instructing her, admonishing her, warning her, you know what I'm saying? She feel like she's doing something right because a man is trying to correct her. You dig what I'm saying? Instead of thinking of them doing something wrong. That's how opposite men and women are. That's how in America. That's how backwards women are, bro. Just like big kids, because I mean we have no choice but to try and correct you, because if you don't get corrected, then you're gonna do it anyway. You did what I'm saying? It's still, some women are still do it anyway, even after correction. You know what I'm saying? And even on the other hand of things, the other side of things, when it comes to other women that they consider as pick-me's, that we consider as quality women, you did what I'm saying? Even them, they use derogative remarks against them, you know what I'm saying? Due to them being programmed to have a disdain, not just for them, but for us fellas too. You dig me? So when they're doing something good, they're hitting them with disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, commentary and disrespectful terms and things of that nature. Just jealous. Why y'all be hating? Stop hating. Stop hating on them, man. And by the way, that woman is silly to think that police officer hasn't seen that a million times. Women just like her, look better than her, thicker, all type of stuff to try to get out of a ticket. He's seen it a million times before, sweetheart. This is not his first trip around the sun. And that leads me to my next point. A lot of women think that they're smarter than the average man until they run into a man that makes them feel dumb. Now it's you think you know everything. Now it's you think you better than her and all that. She feels dumb. You make her feel dumb. Your intelligence, your wisdom. You never go for anything. You dig? All of the tactics and motives that she uses against other men, it don't work on you. And you're able to teach her something. You got knowledge up here. Man, what? Yeah, you think you know everything. Because she sees that it's tougher for her to get over on you as opposed to the men that she's used to dealing with. Come on now. I conclude all this to say, Ecclesiastes 25:21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and look at her not for pleasure. Or I'm paraphrasing. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. That's what that officer did not do. He did not stumble at a woman that found herself to be oh so attractive. All that means is don't be distracted by a woman's beauty. Put that business first. Put business first. Stand on business. Keep yourself in a position of power. Say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done, despite how beautiful she is or whatever the case may be. Don't matter. Handle your business. Don't be distracted. Keep that law laid down, period. But that's my commentary on that video, brothers. Y'all let me know what y'all feel, how y'all feel about it, what y'all think about it, man. It's JB2 Raw. I will be back in motion with another video, Lord willing. Until next time and all the time, y'all keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, and stay out the way. Yeah!